Downtown Kingston is a busy place in the summertime, and here to tell me more about it, I have Marijo and Nayeli from Downtown Kingston. Welcome, and thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
So we're going into the busy time of the year.
We are. Celebrate Summer starts on Victoria Day weekend officially, but we've already started to see an uptick of traffic.
And that's because of?
Tourism season starts early. We've had some really nice weather, so I think word's getting out. The boats are out, the cruise lines are out, so yeah, people are coming to Kingston.
And it's so convenient to the water that people come in by boat or, well, even driving, coming over the causeway or the new bridge, and easy to get to downtown Kingston, so why not? So yeah, I get it. Yeah, that works. And you've got some special events though that you want to tell me about. So start with you, Marijo. What's the first one coming up?
So you'll start to see patios getting out and running right now, but they really do start on that Victoria Day weekend. So certainly come down for that weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. On Friday, May 26th, we'll have Art After Dark, which is a great opportunity to visit some of the galleries and stores that are art lovers. And it's a really popular event. We do it twice a year, but that's the kickoff for our Celebrate Summer season.
Okay, that sounds like fun. It's always successful. That one
always
is always
successful and growing as well.
And you're going to tell me about the promenade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this year we will have 3 promenades.
Oh.
So we are so excited about that. So you can buy and have fun with your friends or family, actually. So we will have samples or live music. I don't know. I think that this year the sky is the limit.
Oh, well, I guess we're all still kind of crawling out from under the pandemic, and we're just anxious to get out there and enjoy ourselves. And it's like a giant sidewalk sale. But then a lot of nonprofits also have displays there, so it's a time to, and you can get some real bargains too.
Yeah, I would say it's not so much focused on bargains, but there definitely are. It's more focused on bringing community together. We see about 20,000 people that day on an average promenade. It's definitely focused around retail, but of course, as Nayeli said, there's tons of stuff that is out and about. It's just a fun day to come downtown, even if you're not planning on shopping or eating.
It's kind of fun to walk down
yeah.
on Princess Street, right down the middle of the street. They close it off from what, Barrie to Ontario?
Yeah. Barrie to Ontario.
No, Division to Ontario.
A Division to Ontario. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun. And then after the promenade, what happens?
Well, the next on my list to tell you about is Movies in the Square, which is a very popular event.
I love Movies in the Square. I often go.
Yes,
yeah.
It really was popular last year, especially the end of season show that we did with Encanto. We actually had people dancing in the front of the movie before it started doing the salsa. So it was a wonderful night, and certainly this year, once you see the lineup, I think you'll be down there several times with friends and family.
And the number of people that show up, what are some of the numbers that will crowd onto that square to watch a movie?
On a good night, I would say we're looking upwards of 500 people. And then there's also the patios all around that sort of get a free show, although it doesn't cost anything. Right. But you can be out for dinner and watch a movie, and then, afterwards grab your chair out of the car and have a seat and enjoy the rest of the movie.
And it's so easy, you don't have to make any former plans. You just show up with your chair and claim your little piece of real estate, and away you go. Yeah. It's fun. Any idea of what movies this year? Any highlights? Anything you can share with me?
Do you want to share?
I don't know them. You say.
I don't know.
Oh.
You want? Well, I know the lineup.
Okay, well you do.
Just say one.
Only
just
one?
one. Yeah, just one.
Okay, it is actually connected with our next event that we want to talk about.
Oh, all right.
So one of the movie it is the Book of Life.
Okay.
So actually we will have some activities before the movie.
Oh,
not
fun.
every single Thursday, but yeah, we are working on that. So stay tuned.
All right, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I just love the atmosphere.
Yeah.
On a balmy evening, it is. I just love it down there. So I often go to movies in the square for sure.
Yeah.
And what else have we got coming up?
Well, this year, this is new one. It is salsa in the square.
Oh,
So for that reason, I
you're
said
gonna
that
lead. You're gonna
it is
lead it,
linked.
right?
Yeah, it is new every Tuesday. So we will work on with one of the salsa clubs here in Kingston, and they will teach for 1 hour, and after that you can dance until 10 p.m. in the square. So I think that it will be so fun.
And fun and free.
Fun and free, yes,
Free,
of course.
free is good. Free is good. Salsa in the square. That sounds like what a good idea.
Yeah.
That's super. And then what else you got to tell me about?
Well, I'll tell you about yoga in the park. So
Okay.
last year we did yoga in the park, and on one of the highest days we had over 40 people in Battery Park. This year I think we've moved it to Confederation Park. It's a little bit more shady, and the grass lasts a little bit longer into the summer. So it's a wonderful way to start the morning. It's on Sundays, and it goes right through the year. There's one Sunday when it will be over at Fort Henry as well. So.
Oh, great. On
Yeah.
the hill, sort of?
Yep.
But, oh, my gosh. That
Yep.
sounds like, that's a nice atmosphere, too. And nice and cool with the breeze coming off the water. It's,
Yeah.
we're really so lucky to have all these things available to us.
Yeah, for sure.
sure.
Yeah, there's this is a beautiful city.
Yeah.
We have a great backdrop, and programming it is absolutely a wonderful thing.
So, we've got salsa, then we got yoga, then what do we got?
We have this year chef demos. They are back because last year we couldn't organize this event, but this year every single Saturday one chef will cook and prepare dishes, and you can buy the samples for $2.
$2, that's reasonable.
Yeah, so we are so excited about that actually.
Right. So which restaurants are taking part? Is there any hints there?
We don't have the whole list right now, but yeah, normally it is the famous ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
the most popular.
The most popular,
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds like fun, and it's right near the fountain, or where
Yeah,
about?
it is in the amphitheater.
So the amphitheater is the one
Oh,
that
of
is down
course.
below in City Hall.
Right.
Yeah.
Right down in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Nice and sheltered and more intimate. Yeah.
Exactly.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Good idea. That sounds like fun.
Good.
What else we got?
Well, just so you know, we have over 100 days of programming
no, really?
in Celebrate Summer. So we're just trying to give you the highlights. And there's 2 blockbusters that we've had for many years, Kingston Buskers Rendezvous. So it will be back with a whole new slate of buskers from all over the world. It's really well worth it to come down on that weekend. It's a special weekend.
For people who don't know what a busker is, tell me, fill me in on what a busker is.
So a busker, this is my interpretation, is that you can do anything to attract a crowd and hopefully be paid for it. So, and it's, of course, it's usually a type of more extreme entertainment. We often work with fire and spinning and all sorts of wonderful acrobats and
high, not high water, but on unicycles and
unicycles, balancing,
magic.
Magic, yeah.
Oh yeah, it is so much fun, and the thing that's interesting about it, you stand there and you watch somebody and you think, they just, go to the next one. There's 4 or 5 of them going at all times, all for the whole weekend, and it's a lot of fun. So bring, toonies, loonies, 5s. Yeah, bring a handful of cash and, be willing to, because that's really how they make their money.
That is how they make their money. Yeah, it's important to be sure to pay them because they come, again, we're a very popular busker festival, and it's known for being able to make a lot of money while they're here, so yeah.
So it's time to be generous. This is not free entertainment. This is, yes, pay what you want, but pay.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's like mid-July?
Buskers is July 6th to 9th. So it's over a
Okay.
weekend. Yeah.
Now we're in the midst of summer and the hot weather. Then what happens?
Yeah, so we have, as every single year, it is music in the park. So we have a lot of music this summer. So yeah, we have Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for lunch time. So you can grab your lunch, spend time in the Confederation Park, and you can only hang out with your, I don't know, co-workers, friends, or family, I don't know. And also we have Big Bang Fridays and the amphitheater as well. So, and the last one, it is Sons and Silly Sons, that it is next to Crave. So you can go with your kid every single Saturday at 10 a.m. and you can spend time with them and listen music for kids especially.
Oh, for children especially. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So what kinds of bands have you got coming up, or is that also a secret? You can't
Yeah,
share that.
it is a secret.
It's a secret. Okay.
We're definitely still in production for that kind of stuff that we're planning for. But interestingly, where Nayeli is referring to, it's actually beside Balzac's, and it's Sydenham Street, which comes directly to Princess, and then you can't go any further. So this year we're actually shutting down Sydenham Street as a pilot project to see if we can pedestrianize the area. And I can't tell you what's going to be there, but I do know, and it's going to be amazing.
My God, because that's a pretty little area too,
It is.
and so it's almost like a park setting down that one street.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's a super idea.
Yeah.
All right, and what else you got?
The last one, it is one of our favorites events, that it is Blues Festival. So obviously it is weekend only for music, so we will have a I don't know if you want to expand, or we will expand our blues festival this year. We have obviously music at some venues as well. It could be restaurants or clubs or
Parking lots.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Blues Festival, last year was their 25th anniversary. This year, to move forward beyond the 25th anniversary, we've expanded it outside of the blues genre. There's going to be some very interesting cultural aspects to the festival this year, and I think it'll be quite a different experience with a lot of things to do besides watching great music.
It sounds like fun. It sounds like a great summer coming up, and I moved to Kingston because of the downtown. There are so many communities that don't seem to have a downtown anymore, and I'm so glad you guys are there to make sure it stays as vibrant as it is, and thank you for coming in and telling me all about it.
Oh, well, thanks for having us.
yeah, thank you.
Have a great summer.
Yeah, you
You
too.
too.